Welcome to another video. This is H, and today I'll be going not over a trade because I took multiple trades, and unfortunately I lost my Express account. But I bought another um, combine, but the one that doesn't require activation fee. Why? Because I believe in myself, and I believe to be able to pass that combine. Anyway, I was going to buy 5, but then I heard some words outside my door that we were going to need some money. And I'm happy to say that I will be providing my family with that kind of money because I was able to get 2 payouts of 1,500. Obviously, they don't need a lot, but they don't know that I have that kind of money either. But I will be providing them with the money that they need. What is this right here? And yeah, it's so unfortunately I could only get one, and we'll see how we do with this one. You know, um, wish me luck, yo. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pass this one, see if we can get a payout out of this one. And today I should have not traded. I entered. Look, you can see 1, 2, 3. I'm not about to explain how many trades. Well, I will explain one or two. We will see. You know what's crazy? This one could have gotten me my payout, but it would have been only $700, which is not bad, but it would have been nice. So we have. Let's see. We have this 15-minute bearish for belly gap, which we reacted nicely after taking this low right here. So I was going bearish already. Plus we have this daily low. So I was like, okay, we're really close to that daily low. We have a 5-minute bearish for belly gap, which we could react off of and keep going lower. I'm gonna explain this trade right here. That trade, all I needed for me to enter a trade to the downside was an SMT and a 1-minute inverse fair value gap, or um, a 30-second fair value gap. And this is what we got. That this is actually what we got. So we have an SMT right here with ES and Nasdaq. Let's see, where's ES? 240. What the hell is this? Okay, here. I did not enter this trade, even though I should have entered on this one because this is the leading index. However, we lost in both of them, even though I didn't enter in this one. But we have the S&T right here, and then you're about to see the 30-second fair value gap. Right here, that's the 30-second fair value gap that we inverse after getting out of that 5-minute bearish fair value gap with the SMT. That's all I needed. So this trade I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about that trade right there. And as you can see, at some point I was $200 on green, so I only needed $135, and I just kept on trading and kept on losing, and that kept on increasing. At some point I was down 1,500, and then I got some of the money back, and I was down like $300. And I know I should have waited because London session it was not doing what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to go to inverse this 5-minute bearish bullish for belly gap, so we could go down to this low, maybe the daily low. But unfortunately, it actually respected it and respected the bullish for belly gap. I know this is a mess. I should start deleting some of this stuff so we can understand better. That I believe to be a 1-minute, maybe. I don't quite remember. No, it's not. Okay, so let me put it as the 5-minute. There you go. A little higher. There you go. So we are reacting. I thought we were going to inverse this 5-minute. That way I was going to go low. I don't think that I entered this trade. I don't think I entered that trade. Maybe I did and I lost. But I saw that we respected that 5 minute bullish for belly gap, even though we were in another 5 minute bearish for belly gap. And this would have been the best entry, you know. That, so this is 1.8. That's all I needed. This right here, this low. Why is this so big? And the low, maybe I could have had it under that for belly gap. So if I were to risk 1000, I only need a 1.8. This would have been my take profit. Uh, but as we can see, I think I married my bias to go down, obviously because of the 15-minute for belly gap. But this one would have been the best entry to go to the upside. And I enter a little bit late with my stop loss pretty low. I believe somewhere down here. And my TP, full TP right here, if I were to hold it, it would have gotten me my third payout. Unfortunately, I closed it down here because this was the nearest high that we were going to go to. So I closed it for 1,300, and I was still missing about 130 like you guys saw. But unfortunately, I didn't hold it and we didn't make it. And this is the equilibrium, which I thought we were going to. Oh, that's that. Okay, so I did enter that trade. I enter right here. What the hell? Stop loss probably somewhere up here. Because of this equilibrium. So this is the 5-minute equilibrium we respected. We didn't inverse the 5-minute. So yeah, unfortunately it didn't work. And we lost the trade. And then we entered to the upside heavy. And we make a lot of it back. But we're still on red for the day. And then I believe I took some trades around here somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. And then we have this Drake candle right here, look, which is massive. If I were to, oh, that would have been nice if imagine if I were to enter right off that right here, put my stop loss maybe down here. I would not be good either way, because I would have, this would be my break even point. So I go here, we take it, go break even, and then it goes down, it hits it, and then it jumps up. So yeah. And then in New York session, I was not patient enough. I entered a trade and I lost it. So I entered a trade right here, because obviously we inverted this 5-minute bearish for belly gap, and then we took this low right here, and I decided to enter right there. Unfortunately, my stop loss was not that low, and I get stopped out for like 1,000 something, and then I decided to enter with the rest of my position, with the rest of my account value, and it just goes a little down, and I get stopped out when it was literally ended up going up. So it's like, it sucks, But that's how I lost my combine. Unfortunately, I was not able to get my third payout, but we will try to get it with this other account that I just got. So wish me luck, yo. I'll keep on trading, and at least I'm not using my money. I'm using the money that I was able to make from trading. So yeah, I wish I could have gotten 5 combines, but it is what it is, right? So thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good day today, even though you should have not traded because of this big move, but a lot of you did. So good luck to y'all. I hope you made some money, man. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.